God established a firm difference on wisdom and foolishness, or being wise or foolish. It doesn't take much to realize who a fool is. A person who behaves in a way that is unpleasant. And throughout the Bible, God's word establishes the understanding that it's not good to be a fool. Wisdom through his word is where we need to be. Those who are wanting to live on a journey of everlasting life. When we think about relationships, marriages, friendships, trust is the ultimate test. It's the true indicator of how well two people will get along and want to be around one another. And when trust is broken, it's very hard. And people struggle on a continual basis when they have been lied to. Marriages have been destroyed. Relationships have dissolved. Friendships have departed. So it is of great concern when someone has been lied to. In the world, people have a great tendency to follow others instead of Christ. And time again, they see the patterns of people lying to them, showing their foolishness. When God wants us to obtain wisdom through him. Not the words that we use in the world, like smart and intelligent, bright, keen, but wisdom, knowing the difference between good and evil. A fool doesn't win with God. A fool does not have a place in God's kingdom. A fool is referenced throughout the Bible on the other end of the spectrum, separated from God. It doesn't have a place in in God's presence. It doesn't please the Lord. When someone is a fool, they're not living for Christ. They don't want to get to know who He is. They're not seeking heaven. Now, when we look at the importance of the day of judgment, when the Lord returns, we must be waiting eagerly. But that comes with us living a life with a clear purpose of serving the Lord, knowing who He is, giving Him glory, being in awe of Him, the right fear. That if we don't do what God wants us to do, commands us to do, then we're not going to be ready. See, there will be souls on the day of judgment, and they think that they've listened to the world, and the world has gave them the answers. And then God is going to respond, I never knew you. And it's like the world, this fool, lied to me. Yes, a fool has lied to you. The devil has deceived you. You allowed the devil to come into your life, show you something different than what God has available, already planned, been planned, way before sin came into this world. The right plan for everlasting life. Don't let this world, this fool, keep lying to you. The fool is out there. The fool doesn't care about their soul. Are you ready? Are you ready to change your life? Are you ready to be on the right course? The plan of salvation is waiting. There are too many fools in this world. But there is one fool that is the gatekeeper for all of the fools that are walking in the wrong direction. And he is the devil. He knows his destination. It doesn't have to be your destination. God has the best place. The time is right now to anchor your soul and and be on the right spiritual journey that leads to everlasting life.